Shams and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with the captain, and it's Ingram at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania. Here's some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the city of lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
Recognized that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Kept alive. Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Here's Ingram. Drains the 19-footer. Ingram's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. The coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
The captain, and it falls into the rim and in. The captain's got 13.
Easy little. Jumper for him right there, guys.
Now, here's Maxey. Defense right on him. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The captain with the bucket. Philadelphia leading by 3. George looking over the floor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He goes on Brandon Ingram.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
The 76ers making a switch here. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. George has got 21 in the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Paul George. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Raptors trail by 4. And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Edwards. And Embiid is out there with Oubre. Then it's Butler. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard spot. Here's the captain. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Rebound by Butler.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. Out to Edwards. Tries again. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the captain, and that's good. That time. 20 points for the captain.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Here's Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Joel Embiid is a giant. Clark's size is wingspan. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep, too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
Edwards passes to Grimes. Pass to McCain. Another miss by Philadelphia. Raptors trail by 4. To the inside. And McCain pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. Outside Edwards. Embiid with it. Oubre, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. The baseline J. They get it back. Abaji, and he makes good on the way.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
It's time for your Northside Crew. Come on, everyone. Give it up for the man.
And the Raptors going up now with a whole new group with a short break in the action. So the 76ers win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning.
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We've got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were 7th man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious 4th grader.
Okay. Do keep your...
You can get that one back next time.
You guys look tired out there. Yo, I think I just saw Jack Nicholson. Can you get me an autograph?
Get ready to light it up tonight.
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Thanks for joining us on a pick. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Raptors. As the season continues to ramp up, they've secured the 7th spot.
Well, for the Raptors, they wanted to get better. They're putting in the work. Maybe the results will start coming later in the year.
And after talking...
Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for Hachimura. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. .58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Vincent. Back to Vanderbilt. Outside Reeves. Inside. Counted for Vincent.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
36 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's the captain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. It's rebound. By Los Angeles. The last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Pass to James. Off target at the rim. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. We'll be right back. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and
That's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those paying off.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter, we've got Brandon Ingram. He's out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Mobo in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, Brad, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Hachimura's checked in for Finney Smith.
Rui Hachimura.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Connect to the middle. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons, and the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question with an aging superstar in LeBron